Lesson 10. Creating animations with Scratch. You will learn about Introduction to Scratch, Starting Scratch, Major components of Scratch window, Creating a new project, Programming a sprite, Saving a project. Introduction. Scratch is a computer programming language that lets you create your own interactive stories, animations, games, music, and art. Scratch is easy to learn and use. It provides an interactive environment to create programs by simply dragging the blocks of code. We will learn Scratch 2.0 here in this chapter. Starting Scratch. Below are the steps given to start the Scratch. Step 1. In the search box on the taskbar, adjacent to Start button, type Scratch. Step 2. A list appears related to it. Click on Scratch 2. Step 3. A Scratch window will appear on the screen. Brain dose. Scratch is developed by the Lifelong Kindergarten Group at the MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Media Lab, led by Michelle Resnick in 2003. Major components of Scratch window. Sprite. A small graphic character that performs actions in a Scratch project is called a sprite. There are a number of inbuilt sprites in Scratch. The default sprite in Scratch is cat. Stage. Stage is the main working area where the sprite moves and performs actions according to the given instructions. The projects made in Scratch are run here only. It is divided into XY coordinates. Their value can be seen at the bottom right corner of storage. They indicate the position of sprite on stage. Sprite list. The thumbnails of all the sprites which you have used in your project are shown in the sprite list. Presentation mode. It is also called View Full Screen Mode button and is present at top left corner of stage. You can use this button to view your project in full screen mode. Cursor tools. It provides tools to perform various actions on sprites. They are present at the top of the Scratch window. First, duplicate. This option is used to create a duplicate copy of the selected sprite. Second, delete. It deletes the selected sprite. Third, grow. Used to increase the size of sprite. Fourth, shrink. It decreases the size of sprite. New sprite buttons. These are found at bottom right corner of stage and it contains several buttons which help you to create a new sprite or import and use the available sprites. Blocks palette. Blocks palette contains various blocks which you can use to give instructions to a sprite. The blocks in the palette are categorized into various types like motion, control, sound, etc. Each and every block carries specific tasks in a project. To program a sprite, you have to click on the required block and drag it to the scripts area. Multiple blocks can be joined together to form a stack. The stack of blocks which contain instructions forms a script in Scratch and a script must contain at least 2 blocks. Some blocks in the blocks palette have white editable text field and some have pull-down menu. The value of the editable text field can be changed by clicking inside them. From the pull-down menu blocks, you can simply click and select the desired value of your choice. Scripts area. The place where you create a script for a sprite to perform a particular action. You can create a script by dragging the instructions from blocks palette and placing them step by step on top of each other. A script is also called a program. Flags. 2 flags are present on top of stage, green flag and red flag. To start a project, green flag is used and to stop all scripts in the project, red flag is used. Creating a new project. Following are the steps to create a new project in Scratch. Step 1. Click on the File menu. Step 2. Now click on New option from the menu. A new project will be created. Saving a project. Below are the steps to save your project in Scratch. Step 1. Click on the File menu and select the Save option. Step 2. The Save Project dialog box will appear. Step 3. Select the location and type the file name of your choice in the File Name text box. Step 4. Click on the Save button. Braindoze. Scratch 2.0 projects are saved with the extension .sb2. Programming Sprite. You can program a sprite to perform various actions. Let us study some of these actions. Moving the sprite. All the instructions related to the movement of sprite are present under the Motion block menu. Below are the steps to move a sprite in circular direction. Step 1. Open the Scratch window and click on Motion block from Blocks palette. Step 2. Click on the Move block and drag it to the script area. This block has editable text menus. Change the number of steps from 10 to 20. Step 3. Click on the block and you will notice that the sprite moves the specified number of steps. Step 4. Click on the Turn block and drag and drop it to the script area. Place it below the Move block and keep clicking on any block in the script area. Step 5. You will observe that sprite is moving 20 steps and turning 90 degrees in clockwise direction on the stage. Note some points about motion blocks which you have used above. Move 10 steps. To move a sprite in forward direction with specified number of steps, this block is used. If you want to move the sprite in backward direction, type the number with a minus sign before, example -10. Turn clockwise 15 degrees. You used this block to turn the sprite in clockwise direction. If you want to turn the sprite in anti-clockwise direction, use this. Adding sound. You can add a sound in your script by using the Sound block menu from the Blocks palette. Below are the steps to add a sound. Step 1. Open the Scratch window and click on Motion blocks. Step 2. Now, click and drag the Move block to the script area and change the steps number according to your choice, for example, 5. Step 3. Now, select the Sound block category from Blocks palette. Step 4. Either drag the Play Drum block or Play Sound menu block to the script area. You will hear either a sound of a meow or a drum depending on what you choose when you click on block. Step 5. Play Drum block has a pull-down menu, so you can change the drum type and number of beats according to your need. Braindoze. Scratch 2.0 is the second current major version of Scratch after Scratch 1.4. It was officially released on May 9, 2013. Note some points about sound blocks which you used above. Play sound meow. This block plays the specified sound of a cat, that is, meow. This script will pause until the sound has finished playing. Play drum for beats. This block plays a sound of drum for a specified number of beats. You can change the drum type from drop-down menu and number of beats by typing the value in the box. Quick recap. Scratch is a computer programming language that lets you create your own interactive stories, animations, etc. Scratch is developed at MIT in 2003 by Michel Resnick. Sprite is a small graphic character that performs actions. Cat is the default sprite in Scratch. Stage is the main working area where sprite performs actions and moves. Block palette contains various types of blocks to give instructions to a sprite. The place where we create a script for a sprite is called script area. Motion block is used to move the sprite. Sound can be added to a sprite using sound block. Script is a collection of stepwise instructions that are given to Sprite to perform a particular task.